Hey y'all, happy Monday. So I was looking up there, I'm so sorry, you're right here. So we are back. It is Monday. I will say I feel like it's August again. I'm trying to figure out how to do this job because today has been crazy. I did a reel, hold on, I did a reel on my Instagram.
It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This day is bananas.
Like, this day is bananas. So it's been crazy, but it's been like the best type of crazy. I thought somebody was coming. So today, this week is Read Across America week, so I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm wearing my Batman pajamas. My shirt says Batmom. I have this t-shirt because I had he's like my nephew. It was his birthday. It was a Batman birthday, and his mom made me a Batmom shirt, like, to wear with her because, like, he's like my kid too. Anyway, today's pajama day, and as you guys, I told you guys in my last video, this week we are talking about a different author every day, and today we talked about Anna, who is the author of Llama Llama. I don't know if I showed you guys the PowerPoint that I created. So when we started talking about her, this was on the board. So it was like author of the day, and then her name, and then we talked about that she wrote Llama Llama, and a few like fun facts about her, that Llama Llama Red Pajama was like the first book that she ever wrote. And then we talked about that her book had some cool type of words in them, and those were rhyming words. So I got some clip arts of different pages in the books, and we circled the rhyming words that were on those pages. So that's what we did for the author today. And then they also did this is my copy of it, where they had to color Llama Llama, but they had to color by the, like, what number and what color. So number ones were red, number two was yellow, like all the things. So we did that to go along with the Llama Llama activity this morning. And this is not our curriculum, it's just something fun I'm doing in the morning times to celebrate Read Across America week. So yeah, so that's what we did for Llama Llama. And then today we also talked about the letter T. For letter T, well, for any letter that we learn, I create a smart notebook activity for it. It's the same thing every single time. It goes into like a letter song. You usually listen to Jack Hartman, and then usually like we'll like sort the letters, and then for their exit ticket they have to find the secret letter. So you have to color all the T's to find out what the secret letter is, which is going to be T, obviously. This is from My Teaching Pal on TPT, which I love all her products. I use like 4 of her worksheets every single week for all my letter activities. I have her number ones also, but I missed numbers like 6 through 10, so numbers are done. Now we're on to like 3D shapes, which I need to hit on this week. I'm happy I just said that out loud. But for tomorrow, we will be, our author of the week tomorrow will be Dr. Seuss. So our author of the week tomorrow will be Dr. Seuss, just because tomorrow's hat day, and I'm going to wear a cat in a hat. So I thought Dr. Seuss would be perfect for hat day. We'll talk about some fun facts about him. Did y'all know that his first book, And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street in 1997, was rejected 27 times? 27 times. They said that book wasn't no good, but now look at what he's built in his life. And then after we talk about him, we're going to do some Dr. Seuss quantities. I'll just go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. We're going to do Dr. Seuss quantities, and then they're going to decorate Dr. Seuss a new hat. So that's what we're going to be doing for the author of the day tomorrow. And then also tomorrow we're going to be talking about I just went completely blank. We're gonna do that. Oh, we're gonna start talking about adding. I needed to get out my paddles, my 10 frame paddles. But we're gonna talk about adding tomorrow, and we're going to be adding with different like sentences. So I'm going to have a sentence on my Promethean board, and I'm going to just like substitute the kiddos' names in them, so it's like more like tailored to them. So I'm gonna say like, Jessica has and I'm gonna have a student draw a number out of the first number bag. So it'll be like, Jessica has 4 cookies, and then James gives her, and then he'll draw a number at the second bag, 1 more. How many cookies does Jessica have now? So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I just quickly made this up on my feet because we're gonna be looking at a math mat with different numbers of apples and carrots on it, I think, because we're talking about plants this week and like how things grow, and like obviously carrots and apples like grow from a tree and under the ground. So I want to add this on just to make it a little bit more meatier. And then, like I said, we're talking about plants this week, so we're going to be doing the KWL chart about what they know about plants, what they want to learn about plants, and what they learn about plants after we talk about them tomorrow. So we're going to talk about like how plants grow. We're going to feel like seeds and look at those and things like that. So that's what we're doing tomorrow and what we did today. But now I need to, I think I'm just do these tomorrow. I do not feel like it today, but I have these, my letter books. They're from, it says Jennifer Hare on TPT, but my letter book. So I'm going to have the students make a letter book for the letter T this week. So we have the cover page, and then T is for tractor, T is for tree, I put that the wrong way, T is for tent, and then the last page will be them tracing uppercase and lowercase t's. So I do need to get these all stapled and put together so we can start working on these, but I'm not doing that today. My plans for today is, well, it's the end of the day. It's 3:25. This is the first day that my baby has been like to somebody else and not with me, and I'm kind of freaking out. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and leave, other than me taking out their 10 frame paddles, and I want to go ahead and put those in the spots. And I also want to go ahead and get the Dr. Seuss papers, the hats, on the tables, so that will be ready for tomorrow. So I'm going to take out the 10 frame paddles, get those in their carpet spots so they're already there, and I'm going to what is my percent on? I'll take it home. And I'm going to go ahead and put these Dr. Seuss hats on the tables so I do not have to pass those out tomorrow, because then that's like one less of a hectic transition. So that's what we're gonna do. And tomorrow for homework, my kiddos will be taking this home. So it's things that start with the t sound and things that don't start with t sound. It's from Miss Fallon, I guess, on TPT. So homework for tomorrow. Do you guys send home homework? I send home homework on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That is it, just for them to have some at-home practice. And I tell my parents that it doesn't even have to like come back. It's like not that deep. So I'm not really too worried about it, but yeah. Oh, and I want to show you guys, can you tell? You can't really tell. Oh, you can tell that the number and they're like glistening. They're these markers from Doodle Dazzle, shimmer markers. They are so cool. I have 2 packs of them. I brought a pack here, and I have a pack at home that DJ draws with, and he loves them also. So the more you know. But anyway, I'm gonna get these paddles put out and these hats on tables, and then I'm gonna go because I need to go get DJ some milk. DJ is 3 years old and he is still such a milk baby. It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna go get DJ some milk, and I'm going to go see my baby girl because I am missing her so much. So yeah, let's go. I made me a smoothie this morning in my new cup from Amazon. This cup is amazing. I can't wait to go home and wash it and use it again tomorrow. Alright, you guys, so I actually just thought about that it's the last day of February. So I need to change out my calendar for March. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. So it's the end of the day on Tuesday because I'm only going to talk to you guys at the end of the day because my planning time does not work. So when I used to vlog, I used to vlog doing my planning and at the end of the day. But now my planning is not the same planning as the teacher beside me. So like they're in there, and imagine somebody just hearing you talk to the camera and you look and you're like, I'm not crazy, I promise. I promise. But it's the end of the day on Tuesday. Today went pretty good. I'm just having to tell myself every day that Jamaica, you just got back. You have to get back into the swing of things and everything's fine, because I cannot seem to get back on my schedule that I was on.
All clean.
All clean? Okay. I have my niece in here. I'm dropping her off at home. But I can't seem to get back on my schedule that I was on when I left. Like I can't. I haven't taught 2 circle times since in the last 2 days. You can play with those. So I'm just trying to be patient with myself and like know that I'm going to get back into the swing of things. It's just I'm having a hard time right now. Anyway, right now I'm sending out my things I'm going to need for the calendar tomorrow. I got these from Target like 2 years ago, but I got them from Target in Florida, and I never seen them at our Target in Tennessee. So when I was on vacation, I was shopping for teacher stuff, obviously. But that's what I'm doing right now. And today went pretty good. What did we do today? Oh, we talked about Dr. Seuss. And they decorate their new hat for Dr. Seuss, well, for the Cat in the Hat. And then we did not do the addition. We did not do that, so we're going to do that tomorrow. And we talked about plants lightly, but I didn't get to do my KWL chart that I want to do. So I'm going to move that to tomorrow also, y'all. So I'm struggling, but like I said, I need to remember I just got back. I have to get back into the swing of things. I have to like shorten things and like learn how to get back to the point and like not just have conversations. But I think I've missed having conversations with my kids so much. I'm just like, let's talk about everything. But tomorrow, like I said, we're going to do our adding activity with the 10 frame again. And also, y'all, this standing height table has been my lifesaver. I love it. So we're going to do that tomorrow, and then tomorrow we're going to be talking about Mo, who's the author of Elephant and Piggy. And fun fact about him, he used to work on Sesame Street also. So, but that's the author we're going to be talking about tomorrow. And I have some of my Elephant and Piggy books sitting out. If y'all have never heard of firstbook.org, I actually got the entire collection of Elephant and Piggy books on firstbook.org for only 20 bucks. The entire collection for $20. It's insane. And they're also, so I was going to do them coloring Elephant and Piggy after I talked about the author, but this morning when they did their Cat in the Hat hats, it took so long, so that's why we didn't get to our addition lesson. So I think I might just put this, you're building something cool. I like it. So I think I'm gonna just either do this, I don't know, I want to do it in the morning. I'm gonna sit this, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit them on tables like I did the Cat in the Hat hats yesterday, but I'm gonna tell them to start on these after breakfast, because that time after breakfast, like when we're getting to the morning announcements and stuff, is always kind of like hectic, and I've always wanted to do morning tubs and I don't have those, and I don't really know what to do with those. If you have any advice on morning tubs, let me know. But I think that's what I'm going to do, and tell them to do it when they get done eating their breakfast. They can go ahead and start coloring. So yes, but my goals for when I go home, pretty much, I'm going to take these home. So I have these on my lanyard, but they're like super old. They're like those visual commands. They're from Especially Education, who is, I'm obsessed with her. Obsessed with her. You knocked your tower down. But this is mostly the page that I use, like sit, eyes on me, good job, stop, like listen, quiet mouth. These are like the visual commands that like I'm obsessed with. So, and I just put those on my lanyard, but I needed new ones because mine are so old. So I need to get these cut out. I'm gonna put those in my purse because I'm just cut them out and punch holes in them at home. So I'll have them for tomorrow. I did start on putting my books together today because we're gonna do the books on Thursday and Friday. And I want to show you guys a goal that I have. So I have these, well, when these books aren't here, obviously, I have these caddies on every table and they match the center. It's like blue, blue, the yellow goes with the yellow center, the red one goes with the red center, and there's a green one for the green center over there. But look at what happened to him. Like, have y'all seen that that reel on Instagram? It's like, this is why we can't have nice things, because we can't have nice things, because what is going on? So I want to go through and put all new crayons in these. Every student has one of these with crayons in them, and I think I'm going to put their numbers back on them because then I know who's not taking care of their crayons. And then there's markers in here, and this marker doesn't even have a top on it. Like, so this is a goal for, I think I might have my assistant work on this tomorrow. So I think I'm going to get, I need to go to my filing cabinet and see if I have any more crayons. But I mean, like, this one only has 2 crayons, and each of them are supposed to have 4 crayons in them, and then pencils over here, and then glue, and then there's this. It is just a struggle bus. But I need to remember, once again, Jamaica, this is your first week back. You're not gonna come back in here like you never left. You need to be kind to yourself. Also, my letter of the week wall. Ooh, I love my letter of the week wall. But that's all I have to do. So I'm gonna put those elephant piggies on the tables. And I did do my centers, y'all. I did all of them except for my red center. I straightened up my centers and put a few new things out for the kiddos. So my blue center is my writing center. And then this is my alphabet center. And I put some new activities out here for them. But I did not do the math center. So I need to do that. So, yes. But, you know, like, we're making progress. We're getting back into the groove. We're proud of ourselves. It's Tuesday. She calling my name. So I think we're finna go. Yes. You take them all out. Take them all out. You have to put the red in there first. It's like the order girl. You gotta do it the right way. Anyway. Yeah. So I'm gonna put these papers on tables. Tell them to do them when they're done with breakfast in the morning. We're gonna talk about Mo. And tomorrow we're going to do our addition activity that I did not do today. And we're going to talk about letter T. Be patient with yourself, people. This is me telling future Jamaica, be patient to yourself, girl. Because you know you can do this. You just got to get back into the groove. Okay? Okay. I hope you guys had a great Tuesday. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey, also, it's the end of the day on Wednesday. We just got out of our meeting, so I'm not going to be talking to you guys long because it's already 4 o'clock. But I will pick this up tomorrow and talk to you guys, I promise. Yeah, because my brain's fried and it's 4 o'clock and I'm ready to go to my kids. So I'll see you later. So we have a birthday today, and the mom brought these beautiful cookies. I have to show you guys. I've set them out on the tables because when they come back in, they're gonna need a cookie to celebrate his birthday. But they're Dr. Seuss like themed. How beautiful are these? I cannot even take it. They're beautiful. Hey you guys, happy Thursday. I did not talk to you guys yesterday because we had a staff meeting. And then you gonna play with the singing? Okay. Then I like ran out of here because it was like 4 o'clock and I was like ready to go. So I didn't talk to you guys yesterday, but yesterday we did, our character was Mo. I'm kind of scared, my door's open. Our character was Mo from Elephant and Piggy and the Pigeon books and Nuffle Bunny. And we talked about the letter T. We did our letter T books. And we finally did our addition activity, which was great. And then today we talked about Pete the Cat. I can show you my Pete the Cat slides. Let me go over there right now. I have opened my computer. My niece is here. She's playing. I haven't gotten my carpet vacuumed yet, so my assistant's going to be in here soon. So I will definitely be putting up the camera in like just a minute, just from the fear of being judged. Oh no, it's not plugged up, so I guarantee you it's dead. Are you dead? Are you dead? It's dead. Oh, okay, I'll show you on my personal computer, no problem. Because I make everything on my personal computer and then I just airdrop it to my work computer. Because I try to just keep my work computer here so no accidents happen with my 3-year-old. Also, started back to school and my first assignment, I'm getting my endorsement in special education. So, exciting things are going on over here. Where is it? Here's my Read Across America PDF. And also on my Instagram, I've offered to send this to people, even though Read Across America week is probably going to be over. I've offered to send this to people if you want it. I just took a lot of these images off of Google, so I can't put this on my TPT. But today we did the author of Pete the Cat. So it's James and Kimberly Dean and also another person, but I just did these two. So Pete was actually James's cat. So he came up with the idea, but Kimberly wrote the words. So she's like the author, but he was like the illustrator and the inventor of Pete the Cat. That makes sense. And then that was like some interesting things about Pete the Cat. And then we did this Pete the Cat matching where they had to match the shapes of that's on the shoes. So that was fun. And tomorrow, the author of the day is you. So tomorrow is when we're going to talk about diversity and how can we make sure that everyone feels accepted in our classroom. So that's what we're doing tomorrow for our author of the day. And tomorrow I'll be dressed as Mrs. Frizzle for the book character parade. And I'm so excited. But right now, I'm going to straighten up the room because it's always a wreck at the end of the day. That's my niece's backpack and stuff, so that's normal. But sit spots are all messed up. Centers are just looking how they're looking. Masks are always left. Books are messed up. Kitchen looks like it's a wreck over there. How do I zoom? I'm such a newbie. Can you see it? Can you see the kitchen? It's just a mess. So I'm going to start cleaning up everything. And also, I have to get observed next week. It's like an announced observation though. And I think because next week is a review week, I think I'm going to do this activity. I bought these big blow up dice. Oh, I think I'm still zoomed in. I bought these big blow up dice. Huh? Okay, here I come. I bought these big blow up dice and I think I'm going to use them. Alright, so we got everything back straightened up. I have my report cards out because we start testing tomorrow. My shout out, because we do shout outs for Leader and me. All of the centers are back together. All the tables are back together. I just got done taking a picture for Instagram. But I have all my books out tomorrow that I'm going to be talking about. Well, not talking about all of them, but I have all my books out for talking about diversity tomorrow. So I have about what we wear, dressing up around the world. I like myself. We're different, we're the same, and we're all wonderful. It's okay to be different. Hello world. Love makes a family. Hello world. Daddy, what will I be? This one's one of my absolute favorites. I am enough. And actually, this is the book I'm going to read to them. It's called Zippy's Special Gift. So Zippy is the zebra and he doesn't like his stripes. But then he goes around, he finds out that all his friends actually also have something they don't like about themselves. And then Zippy learns to appreciate his stripes more. So I'm going to be reading that about accepting yourself and accepting others that aren't like you and things like that. So I have all that out. And I think I am ready to go. Let me get these girls out of this kitchen. So I will see you guys tomorrow on Friday. So it's the end of the day on Friday. We made to Friday, people. My first week back, I made to Friday. And I didn't lose any hair. I didn't have to drink any wine, so I think I'm doing really good. So today was our book character parade. We had book character parade again for author of the day. We said the author was you, like they're the author of their own story, and we read Zippy's special gift and talked about how everybody has their special gift, even though you might not like it. That's your special gift. So I told them that my special gift was like my skin color. Like, I don't like how dark I am, but it makes Jamaica who she is. So that's my special gift, even though it's not my favorite. And then yeah, we're outside most of the day today for our book character parade, and they did specialty, and then they came in, and then they had a kindergarten read to them. Her name was London. She was beautiful, and that's it. But they got to see like what they have to look forward to in kindergarten, which made me really, really excited to have a kindergartner come read. Me and another teacher planned that like I think like 2 years ago, and I don't think we did it last year. And then this year I like rushed to tell a kindergarten teacher like, hey, can somebody come read to our classes from kindergarten so like our kids can be excited for kindergarten? So they did that, and now I just need to kind of like finish straightening up the room. I need to take those books off, like those book covers off my door, because obviously Read Across America week is over, and that's it. Also, y'all, I have this little girl in my class. Can I find the book? I have this little girl in my class. She has long beautiful hair, right? And she didn't dress up today, and I remembered I had the perfect book for her without her even being dressed up. The Girl with the Magic Ponytails. Because her hair is so long, leave it in the kitchen. Go take it back in the kitchen. You're gonna drop them. Because her hair was so long. I was like, this book is perfect for you. And I got some yarn. I tied it up to make it look like ribbon. And I sent the picture to her mom. And her mom was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for doing that for her. And I was like, I really didn't do anything because this is like her character in real life. But that was great. I think they had a really good week. I know I had a good week. I hope they had a good week. I don't know. But I need to take the book covers off of my door. I had my door decorated like a little bit for Read Across America week, and I just took these like covers off of the books and stuck them on my door. And fun fact, y'all, this is my favorite book. The little caterpillar that could, and then the little butterfly. Ah, they're so good. And this one, Couch Potato. I was a Scholastic Insider, and that's how I received this book, Couch Potato, because one of those books is like, would I buy this? And now I have it, I'm like, I love this. And then All Are Welcome. So those were the books that were displayed on my door, and I just used like Velcro dots with them because Velcro dots are everything. But I really don't have to do centers or like take my letter of the week down or like anything, because next week is a review week. So I can kind of just chill. Hold on, somebody texted me. Oh, I had a friend make me a letter for my door, which I'm really excited about. But also for our book character parade, so I'm gonna sit down because I also need to get something in my filing cabinet. Let me prop you guys up. So last year, my camera is so crooked. Also, my niece is in here. If you hear somebody talking, don't think I just got Sharon walking around. And she's on the phone. So last year, we were, my class and my assistant, we were all the 101 Dalmatians, right? And like I made all these Dalmatian shirts like myself, and it was like the cutest thing in the world. And then this year I was like, I want to do something else. But I kept all of the Dalmatian stuff. This is all the Read Across America week stuff, the decorations I took down. But I kept all the Dalmatian things, and for a few of my little girls that didn't dress up, they got to be the 101 Dalmatians. They were like, oh my gosh, we're all twins. And then my assistant wore her Dalmatian shirt. It was the cutest thing ever that I could bring back the Dalmatian tradition. So I hope we get to do that every single year. So I'm going to keep these shirts. I'm going to wash them, obviously. I'm going to keep these shirts for any kids that don't dress up, so we can always have some Dalmatians in my class. And then maybe I can make my class like a Dalmatian themed class. Wouldn't that be so cool? I'm going to stick with the rainbow for a little while longer, maybe. I don't know, though. But next week, is review week. So we are going to review letters A through T and our numbers. And on our report card, since I haven't been here, they were doing adding, and I did like 2 kids, and they didn't know it very well. And my assistant said they didn't do it very much because you know, they didn't know to do that, because I didn't know they were adding and stuff yet. So I think next week I'm going to, because it's a short week, so I have parent-teacher conference next week, I'm going to do an adding activity with something cool that I bought from Amazon. Let me get them out. Also, while I'm looking for this, next Saturday's vlog, I will be turning my dramatic play center into a flower shop. So, okay, now back to this. That was the longest journey ever. But I bought these big, well, I don't know if they're big actually. I bought these blow-up dice from Amazon, and they actually came with little dice too. So I think I'm going to use these next week for adding. So you know how we did adding this week with the story, you know. But also on our report card, they had the story, but they also had like 5 plus 2. So I want them to know how to solve the equation also, and not just be able to read and figure it out. So I think next week we're going to work on equations, but we're going to use these dice. So I'm thinking that we'll roll the dice, right? We'll roll the dice, and we'll take one number from one dice and one number from another dice, right? And we can put those on our little 10 frame battles, and they'll be paddles, and they'll be so cute. Oh, they're not that big. Well, they didn't need to be that big, you know. So I'm gonna blow these up. I have an air pump here somewhere from when I blew up my ball chairs over there.
We don't talk about
Poop, we don't talk about Bruno. I'm gonna try to blow these up. I gotta find my air pump first. Oh, I know where mine is. It's over here. It's over here, people. Don't you love when things like hit you and you're like, wait, I know where it is. There you are. Look at you. You're gorgeous.
I thought hiding from you.
It was hiding from me, girl. All right, now we can blow up the dice. You ready to blow up the dice? Where'd you go? There she is. Alright, so I've decided these things take forever to blow up with this little pump. So I think I'm gonna keep one blowed up, and then we'll blow up this one as like, we'll keep this one as like a backup, you know, in case that one gets popped, because I do have some, you know, very energetic boys that could definitely pop that dice. So I'm going to keep this one not blow it up in my filing cabinet, and then keep that one blowed up. That's perfect. Braylon, come here, let me see it real quick. Let me see. So it looks just like a regular schmegular dice, and I'm gonna have them like roll it. It's gonna land on a number. We're gonna write that number, roll it again, land on a number, write that number, and solve the equation. So we're gonna practice solving equations with this. So I'm really excited about it. I feel like I've been looking at the viewfinder this whole time. Here you go, babe. You can play with that until we get ready to go. All right, can you put that that ice cream toy up? Put that away, please. But what do I need to do before I leave? Also, we started our penny drive. If any of y'all watch this and want to give me some pennies, let me know so we can win us a pizza party. I'm just kidding. But this is really, really good. For it being my first week back, I honestly expected it to be not really good, because I got so used to just, you know, sitting at home. I'm gonna have to fix this camera, hold on. I've gotten so used to sitting at home and just doing my thing. First week back is gonna go, but I would say it went amazing. I'm so happy to be back. So happy to be back with my kids. It's just so good. It's so good. It was so much fun. I loved doing the author of the day. Like, I'm definitely gonna do that again next year. This is the first year I ever did that. So I'm definitely gonna do that again next year. So I have so many good ideas, and my ideas are like flowing again, because it's kind of like I started fresh. Like, I felt like it was August again. You know, in August you're like so pumped for everything, and I'm just like so pumped for the end of the year. So I'm excited. I'm excited. But I'm really excited to use these dice next week. But I will say, this week, one thing that has saved me is this timer from Lakeshore. So again, I have a few antsy boys in here, and center time, you know, that's the best time of the day. So I don't want to clean up from center time. So I've started setting this timer for 2 minutes. I tell them, because it turns green when it starts, and I tell them you need to have your center cleaned up and be back to the carpet before it turns orange. I'm gonna turn on. This is what happens when time is about to run out. So I tell them, like, you better hurry up before it turns red, and then it turns red when time is up. So this thing is a game changer. I am, oh, sorry. I am in love with it. It's my favorite. So I'm gonna turn this off though, because I do not want to waste my battery. You wanna know something, y'all? I don't know how to turn this off. I just started using this week, so don't do too much. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, enjoyed this teacher week in my life. I hope you guys will subscribe and come back for next week's vlog and see how the activity with the dice goes, because I'm all for it. No, it needs to go in a basket. Silly goose. But yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram at ThatMamaTeacherLife. Again, make sure you subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and all the things. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.